might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And then for Golden State, Bogut comes in for Ezeli, and Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. And so it's Golden State with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
For Cleveland, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
No good from Bogut. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Shumpert, no good.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Green, no luck. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. James kicks to Thompson. Out to Shumpert. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Sean Livingston.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Shumpert with the steal. LeBron drives in.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 13 points and 1 steal as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick. And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Barbosa kicks to Clark. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for LeBron.
J.R. Smith.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Some changes for Golden State. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Ian Clark. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Now here is Verjao, guarded by Fry. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Irving, looking for his first basket still in this one. They set the screen. That's a 2 from Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Iguodala with the steal. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. Barbosa's got his first bucket in this one. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Iguodala kicks to Verjao. It's stolen by Smith. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Warriors lead by 2. And a chance.
Kevin, with LeBron and another dominant first half, how do you measure the balance between riding your hot hand and making sure the other guys around you are finding their rhythm?
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they're paying attention to the boards, and that's a good thing. When you're trying to get ahead and stay ahead, it often comes down to a few key possessions. Any extra rebound you can get is a big difference. I like their intensity out there.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're giving up way too many good looks. You want to keep your opponent under 50% shooting? They have not done that. What's the solution? Maybe more ball pressure, more physicality.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Irving kicks to Love. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Warriors leading by 3. The drive by Thompson. Here's Barnes. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
And Curry, here we go. Love dishes to Thompson. LeBron against Barnes. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's stolen by Green. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Love. Smith outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson misses.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason, Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. That's a 2 from Smith. And the shot is long.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and getting as good as they get on the inside.
For J.R. Smith playing alongside LeBron and Kyrie last season, he knew he had a chance for a ring. You know, Clark, he played like it most of the time.
He sure did. I mean, instead of having to create offense, the offense was created for him, served up perfectly for him, and all he had to do was knock down open jumpers, and as a result, his shooting percentages rose after the trade.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one. And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for LeBron. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Shumpert's got 5. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Left side, Shumpert shoots. It's rebounded by Curry.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
They get it again. Azili. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry.
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, he picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Crisp pass into the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Dellavedova. There's the dish to Fry. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the rejection by Smith. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the 3 off target.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Dellavedova, the pass to Shumpert. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of... The finish, though, still, I like that. Pretty one-hit.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers trail by 6 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here's Love for 3. Love with another miss.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past. Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Curry outside. The shot will not go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. In the corner, it's James. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Bogut. Thompson right side. James against Curry. Again, Curry missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by James, and a strong finish with two hands.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
With the pass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Irving misses. Warriors leading by 3. Curry kicks to Barnes. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron against Barnes. LeBron outside to tie it up. Second shot opportunity, and it's Dellavedova missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Iguodala, no good.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
LeBron, no good. Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Moving it up. Iguodala dishes to Bogut. Lets it go with the 3. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Bogut. Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Smith checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 4. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Curry kicks to Green. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. The game now all time. 11 points for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Thompson. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
To halt the run. Irving against Curry for 3. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Irving against Curry. Irving passes to Thompson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Curry dishes to Barnes. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Smith outside. Launches it. And it's Smith again missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
From deep three-point range, Green missing again. And the Cavaliers with possession. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the pass to Love. Curry kicks to Barnes. He feeds it to Green. Outside Curry. Can't get the three to fall. For three, Smith. Misses the tray. Time expires and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And it's the Warriors to start out. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball, courtesy of